Peace. I have a perspective. Do you see the bigger picture of the said shift that's going on with all the light being shown on, well, how the animals are treated and how they're massively produced, and like the people eating people and all the stuff, the rituals, everything? Do you see like the bigger picture is everyone is being more aware of materialism and outward, like, idolizing things, which all this is weirdly, it's like messed up because it really takes the blinders off of everyone and what's really been going on and what's going around. And people want to believe it or not, that's on them too, to ignore the awareness, but yet not to be in a place of fear, but in a place of being so aware that change is happening, and it brings you back to loving yourself and not going outwardly and sacrificing or selling your soul, if that's how you want to put it, and worshiping something for fame, for money, materialism, for a title. Thank you to all this really messed up stuff going on in the world to shed light on self-love. And do we see how it all has to go crumbling down to build something new? So the crumbling is not to be fear, not to be vengeful. And if you understand what you reap, what you sow, so all these things will be reaping what they sow. You know, the natural law of things. No one can outrun that. But on the brighter side, do you see like the beauty of all this really jacked up shit going on in the world right now? It's like, hey, look, go inward, love yourself. Don't worry about a title. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about fame. Don't think that power and worship of something outside of yourself, regardless if you're sacrificing things and they're eating kids or whatnot, it really exposes the fear and weakness that materialism, lust, envy, idolization has. So we can all look at this like a big mirror that's reflecting, and we can, oh, I love myself for who I am, and I don't need all these things outside of me. Because thank you, all these people that are being called elites and multimillionaires, famous, you know, we can't put everyone in that box, but for the most part, that seemingly are running the country are now being exposed and not going to get away with it, because everyone, for the majority, are going to love themselves and see the detriment of materialism. It's so messed up. It's so messed up because it's really, really messed up. Like, it's not even like funny, but it is. It's like crazy that we have been so normalized and so groomed to see these things as normal, yet for it to be exposed to now what is going to happen. Are we going to just okay and just go along and not accept it because it seems so far-fetched? Or is it what people are saying? There's a divide. There's some people that are just going to go along with the herd program, and then there's some people that a light's going to be shown on them, and then they're going to love themselves so much because of the example that's been set on this stage. It's like this big, huge stage that's been going on since the beginning of time, to switch it up, literally. And it's not to be fear-mongering. It's very much awareness to self-love and, like, again, I say, materialism and all those things that go with it. We are talking about a group of people, entities, whatever the heck you want to call them, because they're on the earth and the earth has its rules and its game, that are so fearful they have to hurt the innocent, and those people have to be these sacrifices for the entirety to look in their self and find love, connect their self to what really matters, is just loving their self and not looking outwardly. Like, it's really, really crazy on a mass scale. So it's to not live in fear, but awareness and discernment, and to find that love and see that understanding that all these things, people, things, or whatever we want to call them, they are the epitome of fear. It's not power, it's what weakness is, and it's shown so bright. Like, it's crazy how you have to see it to make it be real, to really domino effect the entirety of what we call Earth. So let's not be in fear. Let's look inward. Let's observe. Let's have awareness. Let's have discernment. Let's trust in karma. What we reap, what we sow, because it's real. And let's practice this awareness and love ourselves and not look outwardly for this approval, for this power that is really fear and weakness. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, all this messy stuff that's going on. Thank you for shining the light on what true fear and weakness is. Wanting to control other people. So, thank you. Now, let everyone love theirself, and it will be done.